Hey everyone, it is December 4th, and welcome to the Weight Loss War podcast. Um, Today, this is this isn't going to be very long at all. Um, the core of my message today is encapsulated by this quote by William James: "Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does." Um, and the uh, The reason I bring that up is it's later than I like. It's 9:23. I usually try to be in bed by now. I try to get up early and go to bed early, and I like to sleep. But sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. Um, but anyway, I came home, I did a few things, and I was working on some stuff, and then I was just about ready to go to bed, and I realized, shoot, I have not done the podcast for today. And part of me was like, it doesn't matter. Skipping a day, it's fine. You'll be fine. Uh, it's early on. No one is listening anyway. You're just trying to figure things out and figure out how to do all of this, and you know, it's a learning process. It doesn't matter. Um, but then I decided it does. Sidebar. Do you notice that sometimes my eyebrows just have a conversation with, if you're watching this, you could just see that, like, I didn't notice it when I wore contacts, but now looking at the camera and looking at my face, I can see, like, it's just like my eyebrows are telling a story, I guess. So now you guys can unsee it. Anyway, that was just a little fun for you, I guess. But it does matter. It does matter what you do. It does matter that you are trying. I Gosh, it's probably been 8 or 9 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, went on a weight loss retreat as one of my things that I did for a weight loss journey. And I was talking with the head trainer guy, and he said, sometimes it's not about how well your workout went. Um, it's did you make it to your workout, right? Um, because if you stop something, it is that much harder to start. Um, so if he goes to a workout and, you know, like on a really good day, he's just killing it and he's hitting his PRs and he's doing amazing and, you know, really dialed in. And then on like those are good days. But the days that mean the most are the ones where his family is having, something going on, and his kids are um really, I don't know, I don't want to say a pain, I don't mean it that way, but like, there's just so much going on and it's super busy, and the night before was just crazy, and then instead of waking up and going to the gym, um he decides to sleep in, and doing that, it's that much easier um to keep going, or to keep making excuses not to go to the gym. And I don't, yeah, I know I have done that multiple times. It's too, I get in a rhythm, and then it's too hard for me to go to the gym today, or I'm sick, or whatever. Take your pick, things that happen, and then you fall out of the habit. And he said, and I believe that this is true, that that is the most important thing, is on those days, the days that it is hardest, that you do um, what you told yourself you were going to do. Because what you do makes a difference, so we should act like it. And it's on the hard days that you find out, are you really committed to doing what you are doing? Are you really committed to your goal? Um, and like that's not to say that we can't fall down and get back up and recommit and everything, um, but ask yourself, you know, is giving up one time going to lead to another and another? And for me, the answer is yes. Um, I've seen it too many times in my own life to know that, like, hey, if I don't do it, if I don't do this podcast today, then tomorrow it will be that much easier for me not to do it. And pretty soon, this will be just another failed thing that I've tried. And I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to um, try and build this up into something that helps people. And that is a small, not a small road. That is a large task to start with. And maybe I have delusions of grandeur, and that's okay. But it's something that I'm going to try and I'm going to do and keep doing. So here we are at 9:30, and I would love nothing more than to be in bed. Um, but I am going to do the things I need to keep pursuing my goals. And that's why it's important to have, your goals set out, to have things mapped out in your mind. That's not where I was going with this today, but if you know where you want to go, then you can continue doing it. But if you're not committed, if you don't know where you're going, um, then it doesn't matter, I guess. But that's why I wanted to talk about this quote today. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does, by William James. Um, so I just want you to ponder that and think about that moving forward to see what you can do, um, to embody that. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. Because for good or for bad, your choices, add up to who you are. So that's all I have for you today. I will be back tomorrow. I appreciate uh, any of you who are listening now or who will listen in the future. And I will see you next time.